Hello and welcome back to our Pokemon Kaizo Emerald playthrough. This is part 27 in last episode. If you have not seen it, go and watch it already, because last episode we had ourselves an absolutely crazy battle against Norman. Got ourselves our 5th gym badge on, let's just say, a little bit of a close match. And in between episodes I have gone ahead and I have taken Sudowoodo off of the team. Sudowoodo wasn't doing great for us. It was really slow, and that meant that it was only really useful in pretty much ideal situations where I had a really nice type matchup against something physical. And while we're just going through and battling random trainers, not in a gym battle, I feel like Zangoose is probably a better Pokemon to take with us. It has just a nice speed stat, it has a nice attack stat, it's a nice all-rounder type Pokemon, and I am starting to feel like all-rounder Pokemon are doing a lot better than specific situation Pokemon. Like, a Dragonite is great, but at the end of the day, ice coverage is going to bop it. Whereas Zangoose doesn't really have many weaknesses, and it can win a lot of matchups that just evenly. So that seems like a pretty nice thing to have going. It is only level 34, but hopefully we can get it a little bit of XP as we go through. Today we will see, this is more of like a trial run to see if it can actually help out even at level 34. Should have trained it up, but I didn't. Anyway, this episode we have Steven. Hi. Yep, he's there. That's a thing. Hi Carlos. It's me, Steven. We met in the cave near Dewford. Have you met many kinds of Pokemon since I last saw you? No, because there's a very low encounter rate in this grass. There are many kinds of Pokemon in this wide world of ours. If you wanted to raise only your favorites, that's fine. Perhaps you find it more fun to raise all sorts of Pokemon. I would love to, but leveling in this game is kinda hard even with Sweet Scent. So that's why I have the Pokemon I have. As a trader of Pokemon, what do you think? Of course, it's none of my business. It'd be nice if we were to meet again somewhere. I don't want to meet you again somewhere, because I feel like you're going to bop me and that wouldn't be fun. But, we have a bunch of trainers today, so let's just start another trainer gauntlet, I guess. Go Pokemon 1, 2, and 3. What a naming scheme, honestly. And he does have 3 Pokemon. Okay, would have been amazing if he had like 6 Pokemon. That, although he could have 6 Pokemon but have duplicates, 3 different Pokemon, then it would still kind of be 1, 2, and 3. Return, is that going to bop me? It does not bop me. It does like half. We're gonna bop it though. Goodbye, Raticate. It was nice knowing you. That Sky Uppercut has sent that Raticate into orbit. It is now on a different moon. Crazy actually. Crazy how that happened. But, starting off this episode with question of the day, so I don't forget specifically. Question of the day is, and this is an interesting one. It's, if you could play either your 3 favorite games or all of the other games aside from those 3 exclusively, which one would you pick? So would you rather pick your 3 favorite games and play those for the rest of your life? Or would you rather have a contribution of every single other game in existence other than your 3 favorites? I feel like this question kind of shows which kind of person you are a little bit and what type of games are your favorites. Because if your favorite game is something like, let's go with something real mainstream and go with like Counter-Strike, CSGO, right? We'll go with CSGO. If that's your favorite game, that's a very replayable game. Incredibly replayable, to the point where I could kind of understand why people would almost want to exclusively play that game. But if your favorite game is more of a story-driven game that you only play through once, you know, you get a little bit of emotion factor behind it, you don't really need to replay it, it's sort of stuck in your memory as like being a good storytelling game, you probably wouldn't want to keep playing it over and over again. I was asked this question, so I felt like I had to ask it again to everyone that watches this. For me, without a doubt, it's the rest of the games, okay? I like new games, I like new story games, I like, to be honest, even if I did have to go with like the 3 games that I play the most, I mean, Pokemon would be in there, right? Pokemon Emerald, although, would my top 3 games all be Pokemon games? Because I feel like that's kind of a cop-out to my own question, honestly. I feel like I need to break this question down a little bit, actually. I feel like we need to make this harder. What about... Alright, I'm changing the question. I'm changing the question slightly. Very similar theme. Top 3 game series. So for me it would be Pokemon as a whole, probably Kingdom Hearts as a whole, Those are probably my top 2. Picking a third is definitely difficult. Like, I can think of a top 2 because that has a lot of nostalgia behind it. If I had to pick a third, it would probably be Minecraft, actually. See, then it gets a lot harder. Then we have a real question on our hands. So I'm changing it to top 3 game series or everything else. So could I go without Pokemon, Minecraft, and Kingdom Hearts? Kingdom Hearts I could go without, because I play that once. I love the game series. The game series has a really cool story and stuff, but I really don't replay it. The other 2, on the other hand, I replay a lot. Case in point, this is Pokemon right now. So then it gets a lot harder for me. Because that would mean that I couldn't play Terraria, that. Yeah, I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could limit myself to 3 games. I really don't. So, overall, I'd have to say I'd still go for the rest of the games, but that question does definitely get harder when you cut out. Cutting out Pokemon would be hard, though, because I have a serious addiction to this game, and, I'm sure it shows. So, that's a hard question. That is a hard question. But I'm interested to see how you guys answer that one. I really am. I want to know if anyone, in particular, has a favorite game that they like so much that they wouldn't sacrifice it for any other game. If anyone has one of those, it's very unlikely that anyone does, but if anyone has one of those, I need to know that game. I really do. It would be absolutely crazy. I'm sure there's one person out there that's been playing, like, Pac-Man, and exclusively Pac-Man, for their, like, entire lifespan. That would be that person. For right now, though, Togetic is coming out. I'm actually going to try and use Zangoose against this. I don't see Togetic as a strong Pokemon. I could be overestimating Zangoose, I could be underestimating Togetic, I don't really know, but I feel like this is a possible win for Zangoose, and I just want to try it. Rush Claw does decently. Thunder Wave hits us. Remember, we are Guts. We do have Guts. Which means, when we next attack, it is going to do a whole lot of damage. I don't know if it'll be enough to KO, but it will do a whole lot. We just have to not get fully paralyzed. And you know, lately, last episode, we got pretty lucky. So, I'm kind of expecting things to bounce back out, and us not to win this 1v1, but we will see. We get the defense drop. It's genuinely going to come down to, do we get paralyzed on the turn that Fly hits us? This turn we can get paralyzed. Get it out of the way. Paralyze me. Now I'm scared. Now I'm scared. We just have to not get paralyzed this turn, and we're fine. A miss! Zangoose wins. We are lucky. We have gained all of the luck. Zangoose wins its first fight against an enemy that was actually like 9 levels above it. I'm happy. Sure, it was a Togetic, right? I understand. Togetic, not the strongest of Pokemon, alright? It's basically just an egg, okay? Togepi's an egg. Togetic, an egg with the ability of flight. Who cares? It's still an egg at the end of the day. It's not that strong. We can wild charge the Fearow though. Doesn't care. We have extreme speed, and I think we are good. So close. Drill Run? Do you have Drill Run? I bet it has Drill Run. Of course it has Drill Run, because everything has good coverage. That does nothing. That was pathetic. That was actually pathetic. Sadly, throughout this fight, we did take enough damage to the point where I do feel like we need to run back to the Pokemon Center. And yes, I know we have a whole bunch of items that realistically we can't use for anything other than healing up, but also, we're like 2 feet away, it's fine, we'll just run back. And boom, just like so, we return to probably another Bird Keeper, and actually, knowing that it's going to be a Bird Keeper means I can just slap Dumbo in front and relax, because we don't really want Breloom in front, that's for sure. Now, I did also get told there is a Bagon in Mirage Tower. I have checked a good few times now. I just don't have the Mirage Tower spawning at the moment, but that is something that's on my mind, and it is something that I want to use at some point, because Bagon, obviously, very good Pokemon. But at the moment, I can't get it. It just isn't spawning. So, thankfully we're not in a huge rush for it, but I will try and grab it before the next gym at the very least. We will see. We will see. That Electrode actually just got mopped, and I feel kinda bad for it. Kinda bad, you know? An amount bad that I feel bad it got one shot, but not enough so that I actually, you know, I actually care. In the nicest way. Exploud, I get punched in the mouth. I really am liking my team. I have considered a lot of times whether I want to swap anything out, really. But for the most part, I'm really liking our team. The only thing that we lack at the moment is I don't have any of my electric types with me. Both Lantern and Electabuzz are in the box at the moment. But I feel like every single one of these Pokemon that's on my team right now, with the exception of Zangoose, because Zangoose is, you know, pretty new to the team. I feel like all of them have got to a point where I consider them essential. For some reason, I consider all of these Pokemon to be essential. Whether they have either bopped something in a close situation, whether they've just been tanky and been useful in random fights, all of these Pokemon have made a strong impression on me to the point where I don't want to get rid of them anymore. I have got attached to them, which is a shame, because I do think we're going to have to swap some of them out for the next gym, probably. Like, case in point, Breloom. Okay, obviously. Breloom, probably not going to be the Pokemon you want to bring into a Flying-type gym. But then again, it's very strong. I don't know. What if there's a Skarmory, and I can smack it, although we have an Arcanine, so actually bad example, but still. What if there's a Pokemon I can smack? I don't know. I don't know. But we will probably have to bring out both Patches and Electabuzz, I imagine, for the next gym, and I don't know who I'm going to get rid of. I'm also talking about this Bagon, like, how do I change my team? The only Pokemon that I know for a fact is going to get swapped out at some point is Kip is going to be replaced with Staryu at some point in this game. At some point. Okay, it's been a long time since I first mentioned the Staryu, but at some point it is going to be swapped out. It's just going to be a long time until we get there. Especially since it's all the way at Pacific Locktown. We do have Grass here, and I am kind of curious what Pokemon we can find, so I'll try and grab, like... We'll look for free Pokemon in this grass, and we'll see what the free Pokemon are. If it's taking too long, I'll just continue going through battles and do this off-screen. But I was really hoping we would encounter a Pokemon by now. Game? Yeah, okay, there we go. See, easy. Nice and quick. Snappy Pokemon. Manectric. You have Intimidate, Manectric? It doesn't. Okay. I was gonna say, if I had Intimidate, I might use it, but it didn't have it. What if we go over this way? Well, that's... Yeah, well, I guess that answers my question. We aren't going that way, I suppose. That is a shame. And I can't fight these guys as single battles. I am forced into a double battle, and I am gonna lead... Honestly, wait, no, I'm leading with Arcanine Alexa. We're gonna get the Intimidate off, and we're gonna have a special wall in. That sounds like a plan. Whether it's a good plan, I don't know, but we have Wild Charge. We have Flamethrower. Arcanine seems like a very good Pokemon to lead off with against an Aroma Lady and a Bird Keeper. Breloom, Togetic. I think we're fine. I genuinely think Psychic is just gonna bop Breloom from the get-go, plus it's intimidated, so even if it doesn't outspeed... Who am I kidding? Alexa's gonna outspeed. Alexa doesn't not outspeed. Come on now. We Wild Charge, we Psychic. Togetic used Follow Me. Oh no. Don't do that. Mark Punch onto Alexa with an Intimidate active. Okay. Hang on. Brain processing. Yep. Okay. And, oh, yep, I got it. Results are in. My brain tells me that was dumb. Wow, crazy. Who'd have thought? That was a play. Wasn't a good one, but it was a play. Any new move at level 50? No. No, that is a shame. Well, same thing again. Wild Charge Psychic. It's trying to Focus Punch. My Breloom didn't learn Focus Punch. Maybe you can get it as a Shroomish. No, that wouldn't make sense. Shroomish has no hands. No. Learn Spore. Shroomish learns Spore. That's the reason to train up a Shroomish, by the way. You get it to like level... What is it? 49? 59? I'm pretty sure it ends in a 9. They get Spore, and then you have to evolve it? Kinda sucks. Kinda sucks that that's the only way you get Spore on Breloom. But also, Spore on Breloom, very good. Very good move. Didn't really get an opportunity to do it in this playthrough, though, because obviously we needed the Breloom a little bit earlier. But between Flamethrower and Fire Punch, I'm sure this Meganium is going to go down. Did I say that too early? Maybe. Maybe I did. Yep, definitely did. That is one tanky, tanky Meganium. We don't get bopped by Earthquake, though, which is nice. That is one tanky Meganium, though. In all seriousness, it really took those hits well. That was, 1, a stab super effective Flamethrower from an Arcanine, and 2, a super effective Fire Punch, which, remember, is special from a Grumpig. Like, it uses special attack. That's definitely something. I'm actually kind of impressed at Meganium's tankiness. It makes me kind of want one. Oda, it's a Pokénav. No, that's not... You don't... Stop sniffing my Pokénav. No, no, Aroma Lady, you're creepy. I want to run away from you. You actually terrify me. That's not... It doesn't make me feel safe. I'm gonna put Zangoose in front. Screw it. We're putting Zangoose in front for a bit. Why not? It's a no-go. The Tall Grass has bike tires. Yep. So... We haven't been able to, like, avoid any of these trainers, really. We found a lucky egg? Training just got a lot easier. Like, a lot easier. It just got so much easier. That's... Honestly, that makes me very happy inside. Oh... Oh my. Oh my. It's like a mini paradise. Do I need this many lucky eggs? No. I genuinely don't need this many lucky eggs. I need, like, maybe 2. Well, this is awkward. Hi. Yep. 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 Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. That was predictable. Yikes. Yikes. This is why I don't lead with Zangoose. Okay, got it. Yup, locked into my mind. I understand. Yup, that. Sure. Sure. That one's on me. I'm dumb. Okay, cool. Now, I genuinely don't need to pick up that last lucky egg down there. I really don't. But also, there's a lucky egg down there. I have to go and pick it up. I have to. You know, I can't just pick up 5 of them. That would honestly be rude. It's like littering. You know, if you pick up 5 of the cans on the pavement and you don't pick up the 6th, what are you even doing? You know, why do you have a level 100 Metapod? I'm pretty strong. Okay, kid. Okay. Alright. Ignoring whatever that was, I genuinely don't have words for that. That was really something. I mean, kinda scary, because I saw a level 100 and I thought it might have Bug Bite, but also, who actually cares? There's a cave called Cave of Origin. Now my question is it worth running back? Oh. Oh. Guess I'm going over this way? one of these going to be like a fake tree that a ninja pops out of or something? I know that Zara's fainted, and I kind of want to go ahead and resurrect it at the Pokemon Center, but also, it's fine. You know, I really thought there was going to be a ninja on the right or something, but I guess not. Do we need the Acrobike? What bike do I have at the moment? I have Mark Bike, don't I? I don't, I have Acrobike. Okay, alright, we're fine. I genuinely thought that we had the Mark Bike. I don't know why I thought that, but oh well. 2 citrus berries? I could start farming citrus berries. That would not be bad. It genuinely would not be a bad idea. The problem is, I'm the type of person that will forget that I have planted citrus berries, and therefore it will be completely pointless, so I should probably just keep these 2. I also don't remember what button my red stick key is set to, so I'm just going to continue to get off of it like that. Alright, you are another bird keeper. I have Surf in the Rain. Do I have Swift Swim? I do! Yeah, I think Kip just goes nuts in this area, actually. Kip, go nuts, do your thing. I think we just click Surf with Swift Swim and watch things get popped. Watch him lead with Tropius, by the way. Dodrio. Okay, yep, that's fine. That's actually fine. It's not fine because it's Flying type and we're part Fighting type, and that sucks. Also, it's fine with Surf. What could possibly go wrong? Boom. In the rain, stab, Surf. Not enough damage, really, is it? It's just not quite enough damage. That Drill Peck did, honestly, a whole lot of damage. But we outspeed, we Surf, we take it out at least. That is something. You know, I guess it is something. If each of my Pokemon takes out one of his Pokemon, we're fine. Skarmory, that's kind of scary. I'm gonna stay in and just get some damage off on it with Surf, to be honest, because this Pokemon scares me a little bit. Because normally I would just go into Arcanine and I would Flamethrower. But we're in the rain. And that means it ain't the best. Surf did good damage though, to be fair. It did do some good damage. I was hoping it would do something stupid, like, I don't know, agility or something weird like that, but that is not going to be the case. And now I am kind of forced into Arcanine. The rest of my team really doesn't want to deal with Skarmory. And I also have, like, no HP. Could I have healed up without going to the Pokemon Center and used the Hyper Potion on my Arcanine before this battle? Yes, I absolutely could have, but I got a little bit overconfident and Kip with its Swift Swim. Is it better to Wild Charge or Flamethrower? Do I think a Flamethrower will take out the Skarmory? No, I'm just going to Wild Charge. Thankfully we outspeed. Thankfully. We are going to probably go down to Recoil unless we survive on like 1 HP. Oh, we do survive on like 1 HP. 4 HP. Technically 3 more than I need. Altaria, that is a problematic Pokemon, but we have Dumbo, which should deal with it okay, actually, between Rock Slide and Ice Shard, because I believe we kept Ice Shard. Yeah, we got a Body Slam. Yeah. This should work out fine. I don't think we're gonna get popped by anything. Then again. Oh, we didn't get frozen. Okay, alright, I was fully expecting the freeze. I was just gonna accept it. I was gonna be like, yep, we're frozen, cool, alright, moving on. But with this, we can Ice Shard, and even if this Ice Shard doesn't pay off, which it obviously doesn't, because Ice Shard sucks, we do have Extreme Speed on Arcanine. Finish it. So that is something. It's not ideal, definitely not ideal, but it will work. I like having this much priority on my team. Between Mark Punch, Extreme Speed, and Ice Shard, we have a good chunk of priority. It is very, very nice, because things survive on 1 HP just a little bit too often for my liking. Just a little bit. You know, Ice Shard so far really hasn't been pulling its weight. That was a 4 times super effective Ice Shard. Admittedly, if it was physical, it'd probably be better, but still. 4 times, super effective. I am going to swap Arcanine out here. And I am going to go into Alexa. I would really like it if Alexa could get 1 single attack off. Between Mark Punch in the back and Extreme Speed, I'm pretty sure we take it out just fine. I just want to get one attack off. That's a Hyper Beam! Hyper Beam Swellow. I want to see it. I want an actual animation of a Swellow using a Hyper Beam, please. That would be kind of interesting. So it has to recharge this turn, meaning I guess I just Sky Uppercut, and it gets bopped. I was a little bit afraid that maybe Hyper Beam had been changed, and it didn't do the recharge thing for a moment there, but we're fine, we're fine. If it didn't, ooh, that'd be very scary. But between Sky Uppercut, Mark Punch, we're fine. We still have an Extreme Speed in the back. Everything has worked out, and now it's time for me to go ahead and run all the way back to the Pokemon Center, for hopefully the last time, because there should be beds in the Institute. Okay, and with that we are all healed up at the Pokemon Center. We have our full team back, even though Zangoose are very scary to run away from, but the team is still thankfully fine. I did also go ahead and grab the 2 Citrus Berries and the item that I just completely walked past apparently, whether I was spacing out or whatever before, by the double battle. The item was just a Hyper Potion, so nothing too crazy, and let's go ahead and get these battles out of the way. Hopefully, my main aim is just to get to the Weather Institute. I'd like to get to the Weather Institute, but it has been a while. If we don't, we don't. Trainers are like their own little mini-bosses in every single situation at the moment. Manectric. Manectric in the rain with Intimidate. Yeah, I don't really want to stay in actually. I think we're just going to go into Dumbo and assume it's going to go for Thunderbolt? Thunder? Electric move 7? Yep, that would be it. That would be it. That's the scary move I was afraid of, and I think one Earthquake just bops it though. Could be wrong on this. Might have been worth going for Mud Shot to lower its speed. Only way to find out is to click it, really. Is Earthquake enough for a one-shot? It is, therefore it is the right move to go for. That way it can't use any like stupid quick attacks or anything when it's at low health. Okay. Politoed. Politoed. Am I afraid of Politoed in any way? I mean, it's gonna have Ice Beam, and I'm fully aware it's gonna have Ice Beam. But also, look at the little guy. I have to use Sky Uppercut. I have to launch this frog into orbit. Okay, I just have to. Waterfall! So, not Ice Beam. Okay. Okay. That works out for me, sure. Sky Uppercut does a good amount of damage, but not enough to the point where I think a Mark Punch KOs, especially after Leftovers / Citrus, whichever one it has. It's going to be Leftovers. Yeah, especially not after that. However, between a Giga Drain and a Mark Punch after this, I think we're fine. It does go for a Waterfall again. Is it just trying to flinch? Don't do it. No flinch. Okay, alright, fair enough. So far, we've been very lucky with these past 2 episodes, and I am not going to complain. I will happily accept the luck. It is all good. Level 49, do we get any new moves? Really gonna learn any new moves? No new moves, okay. Once again, no new moves. Victory Bell is just gonna get hit by a Psychic, as we can't really use Arcanine in the rain too much. It's probably best to just go for Psychic and go for something a little bit more reliable. I don't think it should outspeed us. Nope, because for some reason Grumpig has, you know, surprisingly fast for its short legs. It is surprisingly fast. Not something I thought about till this point, but Grumpig, it's got pretty short stubby legs. Those are that damage, okay. Okay. Alright, how about we calm ourselves down with Gunk Shot, please, there, Victory Bell. That's some solid damage right there. Now imagine if we were 5 levels lower. Probably get one shot. And Ursaring is going to be the final Pokemon. Once again, I feel like... Actually, I feel like Kip is probably the best for this. Kip, it'll outspeed, it has Brick Break, should be fine. Would love to have Drain Punch, but I don't think that's going to be something we can get, unfortunately. Although it is my favorite move. But Brick Break, while outspeeding, I'm pretty sure 2 should take it out. 1 will do a good amount, but yeah, 2 is going to be needed. Getting hit by return, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's... Okay. Okay. There's a little bit of damage. Obviously, that string is incredibly happy. It's actually static. It loves its trainer so much that it's willing to just cut other Pokemon in half. That's pretty scary. But with that, we defeat the Pokemon Ranger, and can we get all the way to the Weather Institute without another battle? I doubt it. I truly doubt it, but I would like to. I really would. I should probably just... See, I want to heal right now. I really do. But, at the same time... Yep, there's a trainer right there. I'm glad I went onto the layer a little bit lower right there. Or I would have walked straight into him. I didn't want to heal up if there wasn't going to be a trainer and I could just get all the way to the bed. Basically, I'm stingy. And I don't like using my items. Hi. I've just accepted that I'm going to refuse to use these items at all possible times. I say while using the items. Right, let's get this ranger out of the way. And with that, I hope we have ourselves a clear shot to the Weather Institute. First, the knowledge and the technique for survival. Pokemon Rangers, that's who. I mean, I guess. Prime Ape. Am I afraid of Prime Ape? Not really. Not really at all, actually. I think I just surf. I don't even need to swap out into Alexa. This should be fine. Sure, I could go for Hypnosis. I really could, but 70%... Just if it was just like 80%, I shouldn't ask for it to be any higher, actually. We don't need Hypnosis to be any higher than what it is right now. I think 70% is plenty enough. But I can't land it, so we'll just ignore it for the most part. Crawdaunt. I'm gonna just go into Breloom and Sky Uppercut. I could even just stay in with Poliwrath and Brick Break, but I feel like Sky Uppercut's gonna one-shot, and Crawdaunt definitely can't outspeed me. It just can't. Okay, we're talking about stubby legs again, but it has stubby legs. It even has stubby claw legs. Like, look at the front there. You can't move for those. Slow. Though funnily enough, it learns Aqua Jet, which is really fast, but, you know, slow. Slow. Slow Pokemon. Jolteon. Yep, we hit that with an Earthquake. Our team is doing very, very nicely at the moment. My only problem is I don't have Zangoose leveled up at the moment, but with the Lucky Egg, that will probably be changed around by next episode. And I might have a Bagon next episode as well. We will have to see. That Reflect actually kind of mad. It did kind of mad. I was wrong. The Reflect did not matter. Dumbo. You have got to chill out, buddy. That was disgusting. That was actually disgusting. I'm gonna stay in for a bit, Mudshot it like twice, and then I'm gonna swap out. That's my plan, at least. Honestly, after 2 Mudshots, actually it has Intimidate. I was gonna say after 2 Mudshots it might be low enough that I can use the Earthquake after that, but probably not. I do want to Mudshot it though, and I want to lower its speed. This Tauros is pretty damn scary. That doesn't do too much damage. We can get the 2 Mudshots off like I thought. That does nothing. Actually nothing. Like, wow. That was pathetic. Okay, alright, got it. We outspeed already. Wow, okay. I just want to lower its speed before I go into anything else. Not that I even really know what I want to swap into against a Tauros that's using Return, because that's a pretty strong move, but we are going to have to go into something, and I guess it's gonna be... I want to say Arcanine, but I don't really want to use Crunch as my best move. Yeah, going into... I mean, I guess we can go into Kip and Hypnosis. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. We'll go into Kip, we'll Hypnosis, try and put it to sleep to wear off the Reflect. The Reflect is actually a problem right here. Hyper Beam on my swap. Bye, Kip. Kip! Kip. Whoa there, Kip. Whoa there. Honestly, 2 Surfs might take it out. Yeah. Kip. Dang. Was not expecting it to survive that. And a crit, just to be rude. You know, just to push it underwater a little bit more. Just to be rude. Okay, and Dumbo is level 52? Sure. Dumbo just learned Earthquake though, so there's not going to be any move there. Sure. That worked out pretty dang well. Now, can I sneak my way to the Weather Institute? No, there's a ninja, like, right there, so I'm probably going to have to run back and heal up anyway, so we're going to wrap up this episode right here. Next episode, though, we will hopefully be checking out a lot of the Weather Institute, hopefully making our way through the entire Weather Institute. Honestly, with how long these battles go, we will have to see. So if you guys have enjoyed this battle, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!